Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Now this is going to be a quick video on how to tame the new Oasisaurus. So for this new tame, you will actually need the Bob's Tall Tales DLC. Now if you do not have the Bob's Tall Tales DLC, these things will still spawn in and you'll still be able to use it once it's tamed, but you will not be able to actually tame it. So someone who has Bob's Tall Tales DLC installed, and if they paid for that, they can actually tame it. As far as I'm aware, that is the only limitation to it. So how do you tame one of these things? Right, so basically for the first thing you need to do is you need to have a dino. Now you can use any sorts of dino so far. I've tested it on the Thylo, tested it on the Giga. You basically need your own tamed dino, and then you need to kill it, okay, which will then drop an essence. Now I'm going to do that right now real quick as I'm in single player. Okay, and now what do? Once you then need to harvest your dino, and it should drop a bag. Boom, there we go, bag is dropped. And as you can see, you get the saddle, and here I have the death essence. Okay, now this looks like a cryopod. It's not though. It's a death essence that you have 24 hours to use to reincarnate your dino. Okay, but for this, we're basically gonna sacrifice that reincarnated dino by taming this Oasisaurus. Okay, so you can get up here with grapples or an RG. Okay, and once you're on the back of this dino, you're gonna want to do something in particular. Okay, so you want to look in his inventory, and then you want to put the death essence, whatever dino you did, in it. Now once you do that, it will start the taming process, and wave after wave of dinos will come and attack it. It is, far as I've tested, it is all vultures. Okay, so you want a sniper or you want a shotgun or something to kill all the vultures. Okay, let's begin. Boom, and it's in. Now it's started. Okay, so you see the dino is here. Now we've got to protect the creatures. Alright. See, we got one there. There we go. There should be one from the right side. Yep. Okay, remember reload. There's another one coming up there. Another one coming from this side. Okay, there's one. Alright, reload. Okay, one back there. Cheeky. Okay, and as you can see, the top bar here is the health bar, and the bottom bar is how much the taming is done. So now we still need to defend this. Now I'd recommend a ranged weapon for this. You can use a sword, but it gets a little bit dicey when they're in real close to you. New wave incoming. Alright. Okay. And we still got more inbound. Alright. Now they get quite tanky. Okay, tame process has increased. We are almost done. Alright, and there you have it. It started out as a baby. So you do actually get your dino back, but in baby format. And we've tamed an Oasisaurus. Okay? Now what's great about these things is it creates passive resources, as you see. So what you see on its back, it will create. Now this is an incredible resource farm. That's just passive resource farm. Come back every few hours or so and you'll get tons of resources. Now there's the Oasis resource, and then there's the inventory of the Oasisaur. Now if you open the Oasis resources and you actually take it out, it actually gets rid of all the trees and everything on this thing. Now what's special about this is it will grow back over time, over a couple of hours. Now the thing can fly, a massive mobile base, you can build things on it, you can have entire structures on this thing. Could you imagine in PvP where you could bring over 50 stegos on top of this thing? We've also tested this out, and you can put a Titanosaur on here. They actually sits on here. So you can put 1, 2, 3 Titanosaurs on top of it, and boom, just drop it on someone's base. This Oasisaurus is incredible. So any dead dinos, they drop this essence, which then you can actually put in the inventory of this, which then it will actually make the baby. And it will turn it back into a baby, that dead dino, and then you raise it just normally as a baby. Okay, and this massive Oasisaurus, you click C to go down, up with X, down with C. You can put a big base on the back of it. You also, something super interesting is the longer you stay in this pool of water, the bigger the buff is down the bottom there. And it gives you about 30-second buff of health regen, stamina regen, and speed as well. So this makes this dino super OP for raiding. Now the problem is with this thing, it's so massive, someone could attempt to snipe this down or whatnot. I've gone round in a circle of the map. Now that is where these Oasisauruses spawn. They can spawn anywhere on the outside of the main center map. So it's all round here, as you can see, all in the dunes, all in the sand. That's usually where they spawn, which is perfect. Okay, they're quite rare, and I've only ever seen 2 on the map at any one time. Alright, and that is how you tame an Oasisaurus. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. If this helped you out as well, feel free to smash that like button. Alright guys, thanks. Peace out.